Time for more Bidoof and the Bidoofs. Getting them stronger. Okay. All that Bidoof! By the way, can you actually hear me?
Yeah.
Oh. Just wondering if I'm too far away from the mic or something. Okay. Which area am I even in? Oh no, wait, I need those. Do 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 do. Okay, let's put this away, this away, this away, this away, this away. Make whatever we can. Okay. Alright. Items are made. I'll put back anything we don't need. Alright. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. And we're gonna use this on actually no, let's rack those up. Let's get a good release the Bidoofs. Yes. It is time to make the Bidoof strong. We're going after alphas, XPs, and because that's the best way to get candy. Alright. We have not tried going after this big boy yet. So, let's try it. Well then. I mean... the sky has been stained by the non-Bidoof worshippers. We must purify it. Exactly. I also kind of wish that I did the move mastery beforehand. But, oh well. We didn't even get candy from that one. I call shenanigans. I call shenanigans. You're not an alpha, but you're XP. So it works. Alright, big boss. Where is the Floatzel Alpha? It's supposed to be here. Did I already get rid of it? I think I might have. Oh well. The sky has been stained. There is one in Obsidian Fields. There's also one that's supposed to be around here on the Cobalt Coastlands as well. But considering it's not here, I probably defeated it already. Alright, now on to the next alpha. And we're gonna use... ice cream? Probably a good choice. Where are you, you crazy monkey? Yeah, let's use ice cream. The dude, big boss is gonna take a rest. Let's hope this one gives us candy. And it's gonna be a pain! Yep. Yep. At least we're doing this for candy. Probably should go back to Obsidian Fields though. Gotta check for that alpha shiny Bidoof. This thing better give candy. It also needs to stop doing that. Makes sense, give Bidoof food, he gets stronger. Exactly. Hey, look at that. We get to go twice. Candy? Candy! Alright, let's go to Obsidian Fields first. At least the alpha's there. Bearable. But yeah, we're gonna rack up. We're gonna rack up those candies. And then feed them to Bidoof! Because then he'll get stronger. I really hope that we get the shiny alpha beforehand. I mean, it's bad enough that I'm gonna have to use the minions to finish the Pokédex. But what can you do? No alpha Bidoof here. No alphas in general yet. He's not there. Come on, give me an alpha. There's an alpha. Ice cream. Perfect timing. It's a giant wormhole. It's like every bug hater's worst nightmare. We got a Seed of Mastery that time instead. Give snack to Bidoof, Bidoof eat snack, Bidoof level up, Bidoof become stronger, Bidoof create new world. Exactly! That is how the world works. Bidoof is the creator of all things. And I don't hear the Bidoof. All roads lead to Bidoof. Yes. That is the way. It is the only way. I am yet to hear any cries of an alpha. So we go to Rapidash, assuming it's there. As I do remember defeating it last stream. Hey, there it is. Okay, cool. When you ask Ugandan Knuckles the way he says Bidoof. Oh, dang. It's hard. At least we got the candy. Alright. There is a very specific alpha that we can take on to get a lot of XP. The downside is it's a toughie. And this one saw us. Why are you not moving? Thank you. Jeez, the thing didn't want to friggin' move. Alright, but first... the plan is to get Big Boss to level 100 first. That way, he can just wreck anything. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. You and your stomping. Jeez. I am really gonna need to get their speed up. Oh. Okay. Let's hope. Well. That works too. Little Goku. He survived it. And another Seed of Mastery. We don't need the Seed of Mastery. Do 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 do. Okay. Ina minging. Oh god. It almost saw me. Alright, let's go to Deer Track. Heal up. How much monies do I have? I have 5 of those. I'll buy that. Sell this. Alright. Now off to one of the most obnoxious alphas, but hey, it gives you a ton of XP. Big Boss will be the one to try and handle it. Is who else is good enough to do so? Hey, it's the friggin' Gyarados again. Giant. Kinda wanna try catching it instead, honestly. Probably won't succeed. Yep. I mean, I can keep trying. Tank versus God. Seriously. Darn it. And, let's just fight it. But I wanna backstab it. In a beginning. Alright, here we go. It's level 62. Let's do the Stealth Rock. Nice. Alright, it's got that. This thing is so tanky. This is probably a mistake, but the point is to defeat it if we can. And it shook off the splinters. Of course! It is built special, that's for dang sure. We need it to have a, like... We need a status effect on it or something. And there it is. There's that. Anyways, back to story. In the beginning, Bidoof appeared. Yes, use double edge. Keep using double edge. Even though it does basically nothing. Oh, shit, that was Bagel. Oh my. This is gonna take forever. Oh wow. Nice, Bagel. Nice job, Bagel! That was epic! Bagel for the win! Like, dang. Time for a Bidoof. I know there is also a Stantler around here somewhere. Alpha Stantler. I'll mark that once we're done with Graveler. Oh, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Oh, dang. Yeah. I didn't think about that. Why is it sending me here? Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I'm just gosh, snap. I guess oh god. Yeah, words aren't working right now. And that the same goes for Quellfish's evolution. Exactly, words aren't wording. Yeah. There's actually quite a few Pokemon I will actually have to use that aren't Bidoof in order to fight the false god. Gosh darn it! I mean, there is a way to not worry about that. The question is, would you guys care? As long as we have Big Boss in the party, it should be fine. I think the way we'll do it is the Pokemon that we need to take care of, we'll have it in the party, and then the rest of the party will be Bidoofs. And the way we'll say it is that it is making the Bidoofs are training it. Yes. That is what it shall be. The Bidoofs are training. They're gonna be training. The thought of Bidoofs training other Pokemon. No! Oh, darn it. Name the Pokemon learner Bidoof, if it fits. You know, that's a very good point. We could just have a Bidoof named named Trainer. Bidoof in training. Yeah, cause like I'm gonna have to use the legendaries to get their research level to 10. Do we have Scyther at 10? If we don't, that's XP down there. Where are you, Scyther? There you are. Nope, you're at 8. Prepare to be Bidoofed. And Stealth Rock. What do we need for it? Well, Lake Scyther has all of these. The legendaries, there's no catching multiple, so we can't do it like that, like we've been doing with other Pokemon. There's no defeated. It's just catching one and seeing it do moves. So I can make a battle last, but I'd have to get lucky and see the moves a certain amount of times. But due to moves only having a certain amount of times you can use it, I'd still need to do them anyways. And if you don't have every Pokemon at research level 10, the false god won't appear. It's just that scared of us. Alright, more alphas. Where'd all the alphas go? Alright, I don't see any here. Oh right, there's Lopunny over there. This is gonna be fun. We all know how it went last time. Although we are a higher level now. You can wait for Air Slash, then kill it with Stealth Rock. Well, yeah, I could just keep going back and forth over there and just defeating it with Stealth Rock to get Scyther to 10. I'm more concerned about the legendaries. There's only one you can catch. That reminds me of a quote from a VTuber? I'm afraid to ask. Why doesn't anyone want to be Gardevoir? She didn't know. Oh my. Alright, let's go through this hell again. But this time we'll backstab it. Whoa! Yes, I know. Ah, God. Gosh darn it. Nope. God versus over-sexualized rabbit. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I need it to turn around though. Its speed is much different than Bidoofs. So there's that little issue. And the cute hopping it does doesn't help. How to play Pokemon. 1, have fun. 2, don't search for Gardevoir, Lopunny, or Vaporeon. I mean, there are just aspects of Pokemon that we do not talk about. Ow. Like Hypno lore. Yeah, we just stay away from that in general. Oh! Haunters. Haunters entry. Like, yes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, have a haunter lick you and have you have it result in a seizure. It's a real nice Pokedex entry there. I really hope that that did it for Lopunny. Because I would prefer not to have to ever fight Lopunny again. Although its XP is good. I'd still need to... Oh, I only needed to catch one alpha? Gosh darn it. Or it takes them to a faraway place, unknown. Another one is that it whisks away children and they're never to be seen again. Ghost Pokemon have really messed up Pokedex entries. Granted, some psychic ones do too. Whoa. I am actually gonna go into that grass over there. If I can make it. I doubt it. I don't trust electric. I mean, his dex entry isn't as bad as some of the others. Stop running away. There we go. 65. Doubt we'll be able to do it, but worth a shot. Toe. Yep. Bagel. Who's this guy we gotta fight? Catch. Alright. His dex entry on... Oh, we got a pebble from that. Nice. Alright, what does his look like? Like, we might need to do a whole segment of Bidoof just whipping a bunch of Pokemon into shape. $6K! Dang! Like, that's still not all the nobles. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, where the heck does the professor get all this money from? Like, he just keeps giving us money. And it's like... Where? Where does it come from? We fight Pokemon. We catch Pokemon. And then we get paid for it. But the professor is the one who is constantly giving us the money, so... Where does he get the money from? Alright. Let's go suffer. Out of all the nobles, not nobles. Out of all the alphas in this area, Alakazam is probably the one I hate the most. Someone hands in every research task at once. Then Professor, hey bank, I need a loan to take out a mortgage. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I think my second playthrough of this game, what I did was, I used Pokemon Home, and I put, like, probably 75% of the Pokedex into the game. And I instantly got to, like, rank 5 all at once. And I got, like, I think it was around 30K. Got like 30K just for using Pokemon Home, pretty much. I mean, if it works, right? Big Boss, we need you and your Shadow Ball. Oh god, there is an alpha over there too. No, I do not want Alakazam to see me. I hate this. Cause you know he's gonna turn around. Like so. Nice! Got it at just the right angle. I don't even care. I don't even care if he gets to move 3 times. Don't use recut. I didn't want it to use recover and it used recover. Just gonna use it again. Oops. Well, we finally defeated it, at least. What do you mean, how did I know? Oh. Don't see me. Oh. At least it doesn't do much. Although I know it doesn't have, it got angry. I know it doesn't have recover, at least. I'll have to just evolve a Kadabra. to get Alakazam. I mean, he took a lot of hits. What'd you realize? That Bidoof is awesome? I can trade you white ear in those. Oh, there is that. Although, I mean, I could just use home. Pokemon Home. And get them in. But I think, so that's an option too. I mean, I got like 20 of them. Like I know I have them in Pokemon Home and other game files. Do I even have a friggin' Kadabra to evolve? I do. I have an alpha. Yeah. So all I'd need to do is just evolve it. Pretty much. We're fine. Yeah, I wouldn't want you to have to give up one of yours when I have like a shit ton of extras. It's honestly why I play Pokemon so much. Because it's like that way, it's like I never need to worry about Pokemon that evolve through trade only or something like that. All the Alakazams I have, except for I think 2, are Alakazams that are from Legends that I put into other games. Same with Golem. Although I've never found a Gengar. It was like one of the first things I learned when they released it. Special defense. What to do? Just beef up Bidoofs by fighting alphas everywhere. I just caught over 9 Haunter. Yeah, I've got a Haunter as well that I need to evolve into a Gengar. I need more link cords though. Once I get the link cord, I'll be able to get myself a Exam and Gengar and stuff like that. I wish that other Pokemon games would do what Arceus did, like the whole linking cord thing, so you can evolve Pokemon without actually trading. Because it's like, not everyone has that ability. The amount of times I've heard people say that they went to get help with trades just to be like scammed and the person doesn't do the trade back is ridiculous. Like, for example, one of the Pokemon communities I'm in on Facebook, there have been multiple occasions where someone was banned from the community for not doing a trade as they said they would. Either that or they were trading hacked Pokemon. It's like, if you're gonna trade with someone, just do the trade the way you said you would. Don't scam them. No Alpha Bidoof here? Appear to me, Alpha Bidoof. We may actually have to do this during the day. You don't see me flying over you. Ignore me. Because I am not fighting you right now. Are we fighting? Oh, right. Yeah, about that. I was a dummy-dumb. Said that we were gonna be fighting Dialga, which would mean catch Palkia and then fight Dialga. Well, I was a dummy-dub. I accidentally chose Adaman instead of Arita. So, we're catching Dialga and fighting Palkia. We planned it out and figured out which one would be easier to fight. Yeah, yeah. Like, the thing is, it's like when you choose Adam in an arena, it's like you are choosing who you are going to fight, but the problem was, in my mind, choosing Adaman meant fighting Dialga. And then it was only like the next day after I had already done a whole bunch of stuff that I realized, oh wait, I was supposed to choose Arita. But it doesn't matter because Bidoof is God. So, we'll figure it out. Just means the challenge will be a little bit harder. Whoa. That would have been bad. There's usually a Teddy Ursa over here. Come on, Alpha Bidoof. Oh. We'll come back. Now it's a slightly more fair fight. I mean, yeah. I won't demolish it. Although I am kicking myself. Like, I could have made it a lot easier. But, oh well. It's already done with. Nothing I can do. Choice has been made. And if you look at it the other way, me making it harder makes it more interesting content. Whoa, you are way too close. Turn around. Dude, you are right on top of me. Shit. Oh, I should have backed up. Big boss. Come on. Better than this, buddy. Okay. Big boss's weakness. Bug type. Did I ever catch one of these? I don't remember. I think I did. I hope I did. Yeah, I did. Hey. I mean, at least we're defeating alphas on a timely manner. And as long as we can get at least one of them, one of our gods high enough to actually do godly damage, we'll be fine. Because they can just carry the weight of the others. No alpha. Now that all the Ghastlies are gone, more Bidoof will be out, so... The more accurate reading! It's a Bill Barrel. And a normal Bidoof. Actually, there is no such thing as a normal Bidoof. Every Bidoof is special. If I were to even try and define what a normal Bidoof would be, I don't know how I'd word it. I just feel like there wouldn't be a good way of wording it. Like, what makes a Bidoof normal? What was this? This spot was like a one-time Bidoof alpha? I need to know where all the alphas are. There's a lot of alphas on this map. Let's go for Ursaluna. Ursa Ring. Keep doing that. Defensive stats were lowered. Bidoof! Wow, you're Pokemon fan. You're usually like one of the first people in here, aside from Cowcidus. Kinda shocked. Question: how do I change Pokemon from Sword to Scarlet? When you say change, do you mean like the game they came out of? Oh, move them. Yeah, you use Pokemon Home for that. If you'd like, I could show you how to use Pokemon Home. Oh. There are some Pokemon that can't be transferred because their data just literally isn't in the game. Like, I'll show you what I mean. Yes, I understand that. I'll show you what I mean. Ow. Because the thing is, some Pokemon can't just... I'm trying to commit war crimes? What does that mean? Should Ninja in Scarlet? Oh wait, why did I choose this game? I didn't mean to choose this one. I meant to choose Scarlet. Pokemon Scarlet, alright. Do I happen to have... By the way, items don't transfer through Pokemon Scarlet. Like, they don't transfer through Pokemon Home, I mean. Find one that actually has a lot of Pokemon in it. Okay. Electric. If I try putting it and it says this Pokemon can't be moved into the game, that's because the data of that Pokemon is not in the game. So if you're trying to get Shedinja into Scarlet, that won't happen. The data for Shedinja isn't in the game. At least I don't think it is. I could look. No. No. If the data's not in the game, then it just won't work at all. Do I even have one in here? Huh. I guess they might be in all the games. Not much you can do if the data's not in the game. The only way you could do it is by jailbreaking your Switch. But the problem with that is nope. The problem with that is Pokemon will automatically be labeled as hacked. So you wouldn't be able to use them in online functions aside from trading. However, that usually makes people angry. Yes, he can go into Scarlet. I actually have him in my Scarlet save file. Violet save file. Like, I know it sucks, but there is no Pokemon game out that has all 1,025 Pokemon in it. Like, the data just is not in the game. Here, alphas. Come out and play. Oh wait, there's a Gumi. So can my... yeah. Another alpha here. There are quite a few Pokemon that you can put in to the games. And the problem is, some of them you can't. And it's usually the ones you really want that you can't put in. Hey, if I could change the rules, I would. There are Pokemon games where you can't put Shaman in. And Shaman is like one of my go-tos. And then the games that you can't put Mew in, oof. That gets on my nerves. I don't remember. I know you could put them in Sword, but I don't remember if you can put them in Scarlet. There are Pokemon, however, that aren't even in the Pokedex that you can put in. But it's usually like weird exceptions. Actually, it does not. There are... yes, but you can't put all 1,025 Pokemon into Scarlet and Violet. Sword and Shield. Trust me, I tried. The only time you're able to do it is if they have a raid. Is if, whatchamacallit, the data was already put into the game or added to it. So some Pokemon that weren't originally in it were added for raids and stuff like that. But the UBs in Sword and Shield, they're part of the story in DLC. It's not like any kind of fancy raid thing. I think it's literally the story. Like the last thing Peony gives you, like the last adventure, it's all about finding the UBs in the raid. Hi, big guy. I mean, if you want to try, go for it. Oh, that only gave me a small candy. Where is that very obnoxious alpha? Well, at least the one I haven't dealt with yet. I know you're around here somewhere. And I mean, it ain't a war crime if you can actually do it, so... I mean, it might be a troll time, but I don't know if it would be a war crime. I should have caught that. I don't think you realize this thing learns some of the most annoying... Oh, trust me, I know. Never question an addict. Never question an addict. Like, most people don't even realize that Mew can learn every single move. Like, it doesn't matter what the move is, Mew can learn it. You can give Mew the most trolly moveset in the world. Like, I actually looked up why Mew isn't allowed in PvP, and it's because of that reason. They won't let you use Mew in PvP because it can learn every move. It's not because it's like anything special or anything like that. It's merely because it can use every move. And there's Volcanion. They don't let him in it either. But I think it's a totally different reason for him. Wait, are you possibly thinking that you can use Pokemon Home to evolve Pokemon by transferring them? Because that won't work. Even if you trade through Pokemon Home, they don't evolve. Like, if you go to trade your Haunter for a Machoke, the other person is getting a Haunter and you're getting the Machoke. Well, this is a fun fight. Somehow it's faster. Big Boss is supposed to be Big Boss. God darn it! This Raichu's being a pain. Is he the boss of Mafia, God, Police, and everything? Yeah! So I don't understand why he keeps fainting. He shouldn't be. Oh, thank God. I want a big Raichu! I got a giant Raichu! It's actually the first friggin' Raichu I've seen in the game. But yes, that is what Big Boss is supposed to be, but I think he's shirking his duties and forgetting to do his daily training to be the Big Boss. El Capitan. He is the Russian Mafia Big Boss. Oh God. Wow. Wow, game. Oy. Monies! This is what I'm gonna do now, I guess. Catch and catch and defeat alphas. This is how we're gonna get our XP. I could make a ton of money and then just, and then just evolve and then just buy the XP candy. Like, how much does the guy sell it for? And King, what would you say ice cream is? 6K. I'd only be able to get 2 medium. Wouldn't even be able to get 1 large. Ice cream? She's the snack? Why is she the snack? She's been MVP more than Big Boss has. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually kind of sad. Just the fact that, oh shit, I meant to go to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Like, just the fact that Ice Cream was defeating way more than Big Boss has. Yes, I meant the Bidoof. You said how Big Boss is the boss of the Mafia, God, police, and everything. El Capitan is the Russian Mafia Big Boss. So I asked what ice cream was. ice cream is the boss of cold foods. I mean, you're not wrong. We must find the shiny big boss. Shiny big Goku. We must find. I don't care if we have to defeat every alpha on the map to get it to appear. We will get shiny big Goku. We must get big Goku. It is necessary for the sake of the land of Hisui. There's so many things that I know I didn't do and I should have done. Did I catch the Rapidash? Yes, I did. And its Pokedex is at 10. Which means I could just hurt it. Rapidash, don't you know that Bidoofs are naturally sleepy? And that they hit really hard. Hey, look at that. We're getting levels. I do know. Yeah, Waterman. Heck yes, Bidoof for the win. Alright, now we go this way. Once we do a little searchy search. I do gotta have water supply. Yes. Absolutely. Another alpha for us to play with. Okay. See you later, King. May Bidoof be with you. Yep, I will get them to where they need to be. Eventually. Alright. go this way. Find more alphas to defeat. Cause alpha gives good XP. Where are the alphas? Where are the alphas? There's an alpha. Hey! It hurt itself. Give me the candy. Thank you. Boom. Now. Back to where we were going. And I still need to find more munchlax. Munchlax is usually over here. Or up there. Why, I don't know. All I know is that I've always found a munchlax up here. And if I don't, I'll be shocked. I am shocked. So then off we go. Yep. Big boss, you need to get there first. You were the first Bidoof. Not to mention, Big Boss, kinda, like, the main, like, head honcho of Bidoof. Hey, and there's the Alpha Stantler I was talking about. Still don't hear any Bidoofs that are alphas. This stinks. Graveler over here, at least. Yes. Hi. How are you today? Another seed of mastery. Okay then. We could start with Bidoof. Darn it. Let's see, why do you gotta be difficult? Why does Blissey have to be difficult? We are definitely getting up there in levels. Slow, but it's going. Do do do. Okay. Where next? So just fighting alphas? Yes! Thing is, alphas give quite the good XP. So I'm basically going for them. They also give EXP candy, which makes things good for us. There's an alpha over here too. And I forgot to mark on the map. Do-do-do. Right now we're going for the bill barrel. And I will laugh. If we somehow manage to come across a shiny. Alpha Bidoof wall over there. You're mean. Here. icy red glowing eyes. It's an alpha Pikachu. This is an alpha I do not have. This is awesome. Come on, turn around. Heavy balls don't work unless you turn around. I want a giant Pikachu! Give me giant Pikachu! Yay! Got a giant Pikachu! Alpha Bidoof doing a surprise appearance over here, maybe? Nope. Does not look like it. That's a shame. I was kind of hoping that this guy would be a shiny. Oh well. I have enough of him too, so oh well. Nice. I wish I can get a shiny Alpha Bidoof. They're nowhere to be found. And this makes me sad. Should be allowed to have my shiny Alpha Bidoof. Hi, little monkey. Do-do-do. Problem is with this one, as soon as he turns around, he just instantly runs. Like he turns around and then runs away. Or does that weird thing. Yeah, Bidoof wasn't gonna survive that. But like I said, doing this for candies. Which means we necessarily don't need to stay alive. Oh right, he's part fighting. Forgot that for a second there. Alright, that wouldn't be effective at all. Doing really bad this time. Let's go, Bagel! None of them! Alright, Goku. Yep. Goku for the win. Let's see what Pokemon are gonna be in here. Yeah, you never know. Yeah, I was able to make a lot of things. Sorta. Okay. And we go! Alright, who else from here do we need? We definitely need to find more Munchlax. Cricketune, I'll catch the alpha. Cascoon, we need to catch and defeat more. Glaceon. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Sylveon. Golbat, I still need to fight. Lopunny. I just need to defeat it. Mothim I need to catch. X-Ray I need to catch. Alakazam, I will just evolve from Kadabra. This thing. Need to defeat or catch more of those. I need to catch one of these. Need to catch a Blissey. Hey. We got lots to do. Definitely have lots to do. So are you gonna farm or am I just gonna be chilling? I guess it's just chilling. Come on. I know you want to start. I know you're just being a pain at this point. Oh, why do these take so long to start? Alright, you let me know when you want to start. So I'm gonna see which Pokemon we have. You know what? Might as well. While I'm waiting. Alright. I guess we're just gonna have to wait. Seems to be very, very annoying. Would be cool if we got alphas in here though. There we go. Question is though, where the frick are the Pokemon? There they are. Funny, I like these just for the items if I don't see Pokemon I want. But I mean, like, some of the items are actually good. Oh, hello, Alpha. Yeah, how'd I know that was gonna happen? The Krogunk is ruining it. I can't do anything because of this stupid friggin' Krogunk. I'm not even getting a chance. I wanna catch it, and then I'm gonna run. Oh, damn. I actually caught it. Alright, I'm out of here. You're gonna try and follow. And I know you won't. Sheesh. That was annoying. Like, super annoying. Let's see. For now, let's go first. Oh, dang. Monies. That's 2K. And that's 5K. Yes. Gimme. Ooh. Oh, right, the Pikachu. He's 3, he's at 9. Let's see, how far have we gotten? I mean, Bidoof is kind of lagging behind. However, they are getting better. So there is that. Alrighty then. Let's go back to the village. So I want to see if it's cheaper to buy materials compared to buying Pokeballs. If it's cheaper, then I'll do that. Oh, he's got a quest for me now. Let's see. Now before you buy a wee treat, lend me an ear, would you lass? I came up with a new treat using candy truffles, but it's cost me nothing but sorrow. Every last person who tries it says it's beyond saving, a complete disaster, utterly terrible. I've had to shelve these new creation, but there it remains in a salty puddle of my bitter tears. It'll likely never see the day again. It seems I'll never be able to pull a profit from my creation, but at least I'd like to share my recipe with someone. Making things with your own hands. Okay then. Anyways, back to what I was doing. Materials. It would be 400. That's 300 less. Okay. It's 300 less per Pokeball. Sweet. Do 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 do. Nice. Woo! Alpha Bidoof, Alpha Bidoof. Where are you, Alpha Bidoof? So sad that I can't find one. Like, all I want is a shiny Alpha Bidoof. I don't care about any other ones. As you've all seen, I just defeat them unless I actually need them for the Pokedex. That's all I see. I just see other alphas as ways for XP. That's really it. So I don't know why they can't just give me the alpha Bidoof I want. The heck? Alright. Well, no alpha Bidoof, so while I'm here... I might as well defeat this one. Go big boss. And damage. Let's get Big Boss to level 70. Okay. Not gonna lie, I kinda wanna go and try fighting Benny. It's been a while, and if I can't do it, I'll just continue leveling. So let's go try and fight Benny. Because if I win against Benny, I'll be able to master moves. Like, I don't actually need to fight Kamado right away. So let's go try and fight Benny. If I can't do it, I will just come back later. And do everything then. So yeah, let's go try to fight Benny. Let's see, let's put ice cream first. Because ice cream is like the secret weapon. Big Boss is the secret weapon in this fight. Alright, Benny. Wonder if I could just walk around him. Nope. Alright. I mean, he's got 4 Pokemon, so... Let's go, Ice Cream. I have beefed up my babies since then. Good job. Poison fighting. Fences have gone down. Alright, let's see. No, I want to save Big Boss. Nice! Nice, El Capitan! Although that's gonna be a pain. Which means we're bringing out Big Boss. Oh! Come on, Big Boss. Defenses are down. Nice! Alright. That was the one Pokemon that was giving us trouble last time, so... Gardevoir, I hate to tell you this, but... Goku's got it too. Alright, Bidoof, we need to get... We just need to get rid of Gardevoir. And it's up to Bagel! Who gets to go twice? But it won't matter. We just won against Benny! And Bagel's the only one getting XP for it. That's fine. Yeah, now let me go do my stuff. I don't care about how Pokemon run amok and destroyed your village. Alright. That Pokemon that apparently had been sighted in the rift, I think it might be the almighty Sinnoh, but Commander Kamado has stopped us from heading towards the temple. Seriously? You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcomed idea, but I truly can't put my faith in such tales. But can I? Of course. What, do you think even the red chain is some trick on Brandy's part? She worked mightily to get that thing, and I should know. I was with her the whole time. I saw her rise to the trials set by the 3 Pokemon of the lakes. I saw how she concocted... If she somehow concocted all of that on her own, then what hope do we have anyways? Perhaps you're right, but I simply can't place my faith in this girl. And that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? Then work together with us. Should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility. Fine, enough. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Wow, I totally forgot about this. Okay. I guess we're doing it. Guess we're doing it. Right. Forgot he has a friggin' Snorlax. Walking away from the fight like it's got somewhere to be. Alright. Down to half health. But I'll need ice cream. I already know this is not going to go well for Bagel. Oh, that asshole. Pardon my language. Come on, Bagel. Nice! Oh, Bagel. You impressive little Bidoof. Alright, time to come back though. Ice cream, you're up. Nice! Now that's all that's left is the Clefable, which is really annoying. We're gonna need to bring back El Capitan for this. We're gonna go with an Icy Wind. We're gonna go with an Ice Beam. Oh wait, why did... Anyway. Let's go! Let's do this! El Capitan! Finish it off. Dude! There we go. Ay. But hey, we managed to beat Kamado 2! So, it's all good. Oh man, I was not expecting to fight him too, but hey. Brandy, the fates have decided I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander? I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy team. No. For the sake of the Celestica people and all the Pokemon living in Hisui. Wow, you actually care about the Pokemon now. Don't worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. Okay, can I go to Caesar now? Wait, can I really not go to her? Do I really need... Alright. Let's save this for later. We shall end it here. And let's see if there's anyone to raid. Let's see who's around. Oh. Well, hello. Alrighty then, guys. We are going to pick it up later. And we are going to have a lot more fun. Continue with the story, level up, stuff like that. See you guys. Let's go have fun watching Coffee Bear.